Good morning, everybody. Haku here. Just woke up on Friday, so it's time for my live reaction and review for One Piece, and this week it's One Piece Chapter 890. So yeah, if you are new to this, probably not. It's probably mostly people who view every week, but yeah, I'm gonna have this up, and then later on in the day, in a few hours, I'll have Boku no Hero Academia up. It takes me forever to get videos up, whatever. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into reading this. Pretty excited. I'm not going to speak too much on it, but yeah, One Piece has just been great recently, both the anime and the manga. Not going to bore you to death with saying that like I do every week, though. But we have Luffy and Zoro on the Jump cover this time around, holding cards of different characters from the different Jump series. That's cool. Just taking it in a bit. That's a cool Jump cover. Alright, let's move on. And we have a cover page. Whole Cake Island arc, Super Climax. Looks like a backwards 3. I think it's supposed to be a symbol for and a One Piece style New Year Chinese Zodiac character poster as the color cover. Okay, that's cool. So we have Cavendish because it's a horse. What is her name? Mancherry riding on Momonosuke because he's a dragon. Fujitora because he's a tiger. And we got Carrot and Luffy, the rabbit and monkey. Inuarashi, the dog. Boa Hancock's, I would guess, would be the snake. Khalifa, I suppose she's the sheep. We have the one bull from what is it? The one bull from Impel Down, I suppose, would be the ox. Then the bird would be Marco, and I'm trying to figure out what Big Mom is here is supposed to be. What's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There should be 2 left. There should be a rat somewhere. Or is that what Mancherry is supposed to be? Is the rat? I can't tell. Yeah, I think Mancherry actually has something written on her, so I think maybe she's supposed to be the rat. And that would leave Big Mom to be... What's the last member of the Zodiac that I'm forgetting here? A horse, no, I already said that. Sheep. Trying to remember Judy Tyson since that was just recently. What is left on it? Sorry, this is gonna bother me if I don't take a second to think. Oh, the pig, the boar is what's left. Okay, that was funny. Alright, let's get into reading the actual chapter. I like taking in the color panels though. That was nice. I like that Carrot is front and center. Come on, Carrot for Straw Hat. Either way, what's going on? Mama's getting thin. The most danger the Sunny's ever been in. Chapter 890, Big Mom on the ship. Okay? She's way too hungry. Perorine, how many years has it been since she was last so light? Says Perisparrow. And we have, what was this? The genie guy looking on too. The one that was a failure last week. I remember Oven so easily. Why is his name escaping me? I swear it's only when I'm reading stuff that names escape me so easily. But we hear the stomach growling from the ship from Big Mom. I'm starving, but nothing. It reminds me of that scene from SpongeBob where Patrick's like, or else we're gonna starve. And he just has a huge gut. I'm starving, but nothing else will do. Where is it? The wedding cake. The Sunny, yells Chopper. How are we supposed to get out of? And then Carrot's down. Big Mom, wait, says Jinbei. Not here. And not here either. And Big Mom's just looking around the ship, tearing stuff up. There's no cake on this ship. Don't be silly. There's no way that's true, she says, responding to Jinbei. My son told me it was here. If it isn't, then I'll have to take my eldest son's life with my own hands. She remembers. Just how conscious is she? Perisparrow. I thought I could deceive her. Calling my son a liar. You pipsqueak. Oi, Napoleon. And she goes to start swinging at Jinbei. Yes, Mama. Let's go. Cognac reads Emperor Sword. Okay, Cognac. I'll cleave and burn you in two. And her sword catches flame. I really do think Big Mom's design like this is really cool, because it looks scary, it looks powerful and overwhelming. I think it's a really cool form. A giant flaming sword. It's useless. Run, Jinbei. Kairagi. A type of Edo-era pottery, written plum blossom skin. Okay, Kairagi. Shatter sword. And then he tries to block just with Haki. He blocked Cognac, thinks Parasparrow. Don't think you can win. Gah. On strength alone, you bloody shark, and she sends him flying backwards into the sea. Ah, well, that should be good. He should be more powerful in the sea. Jinbei, yells Brook. Ha 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 ha. Mama, mama. Where is it? Bring out the cake. I'm dying of hunger. Stop it, Big Mom, Nami starts yelling. Carrot's in that room, she thinks. If you want me to stop, tell me where it is. And she swings her sword at Nami and Chopper. Nami, I'm okay. This is bad. Big Mom's hair fire has set the sails alight. Where the hell did you hide? Such a huge cake. Run, Nami. She starts reaching for Nami. Then it appears as though she's blocked by Chopper. Guard point. Chopper, you're just full of surprises, she says. The ship is burning. This is bad, very bad. We need to put this out. Water, water. Sea current shoulder throw. We've seen that from Jinbei before. He dumps water onto the place. That should be good too, because the seawater, that should negatively impact Big Mom, correct? I mean, even though she's a Yonko, she's probably pretty strong to withstand it. And we hear, we see Prometheus screaming, yeah, hot, hot, where'd that damn water come from? And then Zeus is fizzling too. Jinbei, Brook, praise the sun. Jinbei. Be gone, Big Mom. Fishman karate, secret technique. Then gimme the cake. Vagabond drill. That's a good-looking panel. Big Mom looks shocked. Then, gosh, what was his name? I don't even remember. I remember Oven easily. I remember Bavaroy easily. But Daifuku. For some reason I wasn't remembering Daifuku's name just all of a sudden while reading. But Daifuku looking on in shock, Big Mom flying back. Yo, is she gonna fall into the... Oh, nope, never mind. I was gonna say she could fall into the sea, but nope, caught by Zeus. Mama. Zeus catches her. Whoa, says, Chopper. We did it, we drove her off. If we let her destroy any more of the ship, I'd never be able to face Luffy and the others, says Jinbei. Well, Jinbei actually got some hits in on a Yonko like that. Of course she is in this current sort of haggard state, but either way, don't let the ship slow. We can't let Parasparrow and the others catch up to us now. Unfortunately, Big Mom will be on her feet again very soon. Okay, how's Carrot? She's safe. I know, Ma, I know. I'm just the thing, she says. We'll slice you. Yeah, that is a cool panel. Big Mom just looks so creepy. It's awesome. A wonderful idea, Mama. That way, I'll definitely find the wedding cake. And her mental image is her slicing the Sunny in two. Now it got longer. If she swings that around, the ship will really be done for. But we're in better shape than we were just a moment ago. Come here, my dear Zeus, says Nami, creating clouds. These are your favorite, right? Eat up. Yay! Like I'd fall for that again. It looks like he shocks Nami. You can't fool me, you temptress. Yeah, Nami. it was me, Brooke. And Brooke is actually the one getting shocked. You? Yes, I don't have any flesh. Lightning doesn't do a thing to me. Are you trying to fight me, Soul King? Remember, your sword couldn't even put a scratch on me. Indeed. Then, will you at least let me see your panties? Brooke has gone full, you know the meme where it's like the universal brain, or like the normal brain, and then it gets larger and larger. Brooke has gone full size. Huh? What? They're all screaming. Yes, it is done. He charged past her and does his little Hanata Sanjo. 3-verse humming. Soul. Arrow. Yatsugiri. Arrow notch slash. I've already cut you. Yeah, and oh shit, he sliced Zeus straight into. This is a good freaking chapter. From the start, we were aiming for Zeus. Huh? Static electricity, black ball. Just discharge all that, you'll feel better. You. And Nami's gonna make him discharge all his electricity so he can't hold her up anymore, I'd presume. Yeah! And all the electricity discharges from Zeus and fries Big Mom. This can't be. Mama, says Perisparrow. Zeus has been zapped, says Bavaroy. We bought ourselves some time. Hurry, Brooke. Mama! And she falls backwards, and it looks like it's Prometheus catching her this time? Yes. That was awesome. I can't wait to see everybody else's reaction. That was damn good. Brooke, that was awesome. So, this is the least amount of damage we could get away with, huh? She beat us up pretty bad. Ah, he says he doesn't have enough energy to go wild anymore. Ah, my dear Zeus. I wonder if they're going to end up keeping Zeus. I know people brought it up before, but it looked like it was less likely recently. But he's in this tiny cloud form, and Brooke's carrying him around. You seem to be mistaken. I wasn't asking you to be my friend, this horror Nami panel. I'll ask once more. Do you want to be my slave, or do you want to die? Poor Zeus's face. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. After them, Prometheus. Hot on their heels. Yes, Mama. And she's riding in on Prometheus. Big Mom's form still looks hella cool, and now she's all charred and burnt up. Ah, that was a good chapter. Let's go back through and discuss this, since it is live reaction and review, doing them both as once. One Piece got the jump cover. I mean, not really surprising, given that One Piece is the top jump thing, like, ever, basically. I really, really enjoy this, color spread, because we got Carrot right up front and center, the best girl, Carrot and Luffy. And I like some of the other characters we get to see again, too. We get to see Arta Fujitora again, who I freaking love. Cavendish, who I like a lot. We got Boa Hancock in there. Even Khalifa, that's a sort of random, surprising one. We barely ever see Khalifa. I guess she will be back eventually, though, whenever we get into the CP Aegis Zero stuff. Got Marco, who is always a favorite. And Big Mom is the pig. That was funny. I would assume that's kanji and not the Chinese characters, but if that, well, I mean, they're pretty similar. But if that was kanji, if I could read kanji, that would have made life a lot easier here. Or if I could read much kanji. But either way, moving along, it was a good color spread. I don't know. I actually think it was a really good color spread. One of my more favorite recently, even. I don't know, it's just maybe nice to see characters other than the Straw Hats, I guess. Doesn't happen too often. Either way. Moving along. All the Big Mom children are commenting on how Big Mom looks so thin and light and hungry. She says she's starving. But looking around for the wedding cake, tearing up the ship, but can't find it anywhere because it isn't there. Jimbei tells her it's not here, but she's like, it can't be true because that would mean my son's lying and I'd have to kill him. And then Perisparrow's reaction is great. Perisparrow turned out to be both a really kind of cool and strong character. I mean, he's an asshole, of course, he's a bad guy, but I mean, he has a really high bounty and he's kind of been an MVP for Big Mom's team here. I mean, I feel like he's done more than basically any of her other children. And then in addition to that, he's had a pretty good character arc here. But because he's calling her son a liar, she goes in on Jinbei. He tries to block it as best he can. I would say he does block it with Haki, but he gets sent flying from it. So, I mean, there's the drawback there. So she sends him flying into the sea, which of course isn't too bad for Jinbei. She continues rampaging, tearing the ship up a bit. She ends up lighting the sails on fire, all of that. Chopper saves Nami by hitting a guard point. Chopper doing something, even though it's not something super impressive, he's doing something. That's at least he gets some screen time. Then Jinbei puts out the fire and ends up drenching Big Mom with seawater, which is definitely good. I love this panel of Brooke just praising Jinbei. And then this incredible panel on the next page where he hits the Vagabond drill. That looks awesome. And again, Jinbei got hits in on a Yonko. Got like real legitimate hits in. I don't know if it actually hurt her, but it did give the knockback. Get her off the ship. So then of course she's floating on Zeus, planning to attack them again. And I love the comedy where you think Nami gets zapped, and it was actually Brooke. That was great. And we see Brooke is Brooke's immune to lightning attacks, it would seem. And then he oh, that's great. He goes full universe brain. Let me see your panties. Hanata Sancho, Yahatsugiri, slices through Zeus, and then Nami's climate-attacked weather balls are already out there, and she forces Zeus to release all the electricity he's built up and completely zap Big Mom. And then Big Mom takes real legitimate damage. Nami essentially kidnaps poor Zeus. That face, both her face and Zeus's face, the panels are great. And then Big Mom comes in on them again with Prometheus. So this is probably going to be like the last chapter. Well, it's going to be the first chapter of 2018, I'd say. Hang on, give me a sec. Alright, sorry about that jump cut. Either way, I thought that this was... I was going to say what I was saying when I was trying to think if it was going to be the last chapter of this year or the first one of next year. It's going to be the first of next year, but I was going to say, damn, Oda was saving up probably one of the best chapters of the year for the end of the year, but nope, he's just starting off 2018 hot. So yeah, I thought that this was I thought it was seriously great, one of the best chapters of the arc, and it's been a good arc, a really good arc. And we know that this is all heating up to the climax. There's a lot of good stuff going on. Can't complain about a single thing. I thought it was really exciting, really fun. There were even jokes in there that were funny. One thing I am hoping for that I heard other people mention, I guess last week in their live reactions, I heard at least one or two people mention it. They're like, I hope Carrot gets back up at some time before the arc's end so that she's not just out for the rest of the arc. I'm with that too. It would kind of suck to like have this one power up, not really get a one-on-one fight or anything, and then just be out for the rest of the arc. So hopefully she is back at some point. But that's it. I really love this chapter. I hope you enjoyed it too. So if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more One Piece, both anime and manga, much more on the channel. I just put a video up discussing what anime I think I might watch or review, asking for your opinions on that for anime next season, for winter 2018. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you up to there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk with me and more of us there, then just ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.